oh my, how are they going to be playing this here? The Grog Panda, I've talked about it before, it's one of the well, sneaky strategies to work off here, where you have the Panda just dive. You have the Jawhead just diving in and then just tossing one of the members over the walls from inside Grog. So if any kind of disengagements here, you dodge Grog, but there's still Panda just going to be doing a lot of damage towards him.
Yeah, by the way, Lunox banner by EVOS, I love the graphic on the LED. 46% win rate, not the highest of them all. Lunox has had a high pick rate, but not too much success, losing more than half of the game that she was in. But the Jawhead kind of expected. Even before we came into this draft, we at the back of our minds, we do have Panda and his Jawhead. And if EVOS cannot find a solution to him, they will continue doing the same thing. Gatot Kacha now will be locked in for Burmese Ghouls.
Wow, the Gatot Kacha, we've just recently just talked about it as well, and it's one of the very annoying tanks to work with. We saw how Burmese Ghouls were able to capitalize on this here. They were very similarly on par to how 10 Second Gaming plays as well. Their playstyles are very similar in that regards in terms of the choices of tank that they pick here. But EVOS Legends here, how will they respond? They have the Marsha on the off lane, they have the Kimi as a marksman, they have Harif on the mid side here. What about the two tanks here? What are the available tanks here? That's still maybe the Baxia still available. The Hylos is also in the pool as well. They can consider going for the Estes pick if they want, but I don't think they will. But seems to me it is going to be a donkey show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tank show.
And you can hear the crowd excited for this. Lolita will be the last tank to be locked in by EVOS Legends. And remember yesterday, behind the stage, we did have this discussion. We talked about these tanks. We talked about how you should draft in this championship. Risk side is always kind of better, and you do not want to reveal two tanks at once in the first phase. EVOS Legends demonstrated the advantage of that by taking out Tennis Gaming Plus in 2 games in a row. Burmese Ghouls with the Gatot Kacha, we didn't point out the Diggy ban from Burmese Ghouls. It's perfect because the time journey will just negate whatever they want to do, and it's going to be the Lilia.
Oh, we are going to be seeing a Lilia Harif show match, ladies and gentlemen. Your Burmese Ghouls. My oh my.
May I just point out, you know, yesterday you and Gideon Q had this discussion about Harif and Lilia, and I was saying that maybe we're gonna find out whether, you know, Harif's gonna come out on top or Lilia. Well, this is it.
Yep, and at the same time here, we have Lilia who scales really well towards the later stage of the game here, going up against the Harif here. We have Lolita working. I feel like Lilia just breaks through whatever the shield has to offer from the side of the Lolita, right? Like, it just pierces through whatever the shield has to offer here. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going into the game very shortly here. But based on the predictions here, I feel like it's a pretty 50-50 matchup between Burmese Ghouls and also EVOS Legends.
Yeah, and some people are supporting the underdogs. They think that, okay, EVOS Legends, they're the strongest. So what? Yeah. Burmese Ghouls, they have not shown too much yet. It's just a Jawhead, and they are switching up the draft, right? If you look at Group B, the only standout factor was the Jawhead. But now, Gatot Kacha and Lilia, that is a breath of fresh air for this team.
Oh yeah, definitely here. The black shoe is going to be the one to set the tempo here. Will Burmese Ghouls be able to do it here? We shall find out. However, EVOS Legends, they are on their righteous path to head towards the World Championship here. We all know and prediction-wise, a lot of people are expecting EVOS Legends to win here, but that's the thing, it's a kind of like a 50-50 scenario just based on the draws in Game 1. So whoever takes this Game 1 here is going to have one step closer towards the upper bracket finals.
And EVOS Legends, they are looking at RRQ. They want to join RRQ in that upper bracket, and their goal is always, has been to destroy the teams at M1. And this will be the first step in accomplishing that, but Burmese Ghouls, all eyes are on Ace, all eyes are on Panda.
Yeah, and when you talk about the setup as well, we've always talked about how well they both play, right? We know Donkey is one of the most amazing setups from the side of EVOS Legends. We know it's all eyes onto the Jawhead here coming from Panda, but it's going to be a clash between Panda going up against Donkey earlier on in terms of the matchup here, because we know the Jawhead is going to be perfect for setup. We know the Cho is going to be the perfect setup as well. It's going to be a lot of action coming from these two specific players on these two teams here, and who's going to come out on top? We are going to be finding out here, because why? The crowds are rolling. We are ready. Are you hyped up?
Oh, I'm definitely excited to see this matchup that we did not expect from the beginning.
Yeah, definitely here. And at the same time, I'm definitely hyped out as well. I hope you guys watching at home are pretty hyped up for the M1 World Championship, because why? We're going to be going in towards the very one very, very shortly. But at the same time, to bring up the point as well, we see the Cloud being picked here from side of Burmese Ghouls. We see the Kimi here. This is going to be the matchup between the Cloud and Kimi as well in terms of the marksman division over there.
Yeah, Burmese Ghoul in that Smack Talk video, they talk about EVOS. You have Wreck, but we have James Bond. James Bond is gonna beat you into the ground with his superior marksman skills. But I also point out slightly about Luminaire from EVOS Legends. Amazing tank. He works hand in hand with Donkey. They're like the perfect duo for EVOS Legends. And if Donkey is amazing, Luminaire supplements that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we're gonna be going towards the game as of now, I believe.
Yeah, man, pretty soon. Still
soon.
gotta wait for the players to
make it suspense a little bit.
Yeah,
we gotta make it suspense.
This is World Championship, right? Gotta take it slow.
No,
I mean, you're trying to
come on. They're killing me. How can you take it slow?
Soak this all in. We're gonna take a look at the map first. There we go. Celestial Palace, EVOS Legends against Burmese Ghouls. And we also kind of slightly didn't neglected, not to say neglected, but not as much attention on both Ice and especially Maybe, who during the group stage did a great job, but the spotlight was mostly on Panda because Panda was just way flashy on that job and Ace. But Maybe it's the kind of behind the scene guy. But the game is ready. Let's jump right in. Upper brackets, EVOS Legends against Burmese Ghouls.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to see how this is going to be a perfect matchup here. But starting off, we see Burmese Ghouls going to be starting off with the buffs here on the Lilia here. We know how quickly he's going to be able to take that objective. We talked about why they banned the Selena. This is exactly why they banned it off. They do not want to keep up in terms of tempos here. So this is going to be the slight advantage here from the side of Burmese Ghouls in terms of line advantage here. But not too shabby. It's going to be a-okay for them.
And I like what Burmese Ghouls are doing right out the gate. Instant level 2 for this Lilia, and they also give Maybe 75% in experience, so he's gonna hit level 2 and allow Burmese Ghouls to immediately invade. And talk about that, the buff actually stolen, I believe, and now immediate engage from Burmese Ghouls. Not able to find a kill though, they retreat.
Nicely done there, coming from Burmese Ghouls, contesting over that buff here. Kid 001 sealing it with the retribution here. Burmese Ghouls, now they have the slight edge here, but EVOS Edges, how will they recover? They need the buff up towards Harry. However, on the top side as well, we see Aura getting contested from the side of Burmese Ghouls. The River Cap will be dragged off again here, and at the bottom side as well, Burmese Ghouls will try and secure the River Crab for themselves.
And there we go, Maybe already at level 2. Luminaire, same position, but Maybe just had a slight bit more advantage because he had the whole first wave in the middle lane to himself. And if you are Burmese Ghouls right now, you're looking at a pretty fast tempo to match with EVOS Legends, and so far it is fine for Burmese Ghouls to play at this pace.
Yep, trading after trading here, but Burmese Ghouls once again they secure another blue buff. So EVOS Legends, they pretty much lose 3 blue buffs here on the first phase in the game making here. So Burmese Ghouls, they're gonna take advantage of the situation to try and capitalize with the economy. But EVOS Legends, they perfectly understand, they know this here. They're gonna try and capitalize on the situation and see how are they gonna match up here. Because right now, the first turtle buff here, this is where Lila is gonna shine the most because they know they have the advantage from the side of Burmese Ghouls now.
And Donkey is there, one in the vicinity as well. Burmese Ghouls 4-man strong. The wall, the Guardian's Barrier zones out one. He's gonna try and go for it, but Kid with the retribution will secure that turtle.
Yeah, nicely done there from
Donkey.
Burmese Ghouls with the wall as well. But Black Shoe gets forced out from the side with Donkey. But Burmese Ghouls, they're going to be a-okay. He has the turtle buff here up on Kid 001. EVOS, they're thinking about contesting this here. They're calling in Aura to join the fight as well. Donkey looking for the way of the dragon. He knows he baited out the Black Shoe, but unfortunately doesn't seem to find anyone here. A little bit of harassment coming in, but that should be all.
EVOS Legends took a bit too long to take down that tier 1 in the bottom lane, and it's all props to Panda defending the structure for more than 2 minutes when it was at 50% health under 1 minute. Because of that, EVOS Legends had their pace slightly slowed down, and Burmese Ghouls, they might go for the collapse. Taunt from Ice onto Donkey. Ace is here, but Donkey dashes out.
Yeah, fortunately for him here, we saw the wraparound coming from Burmese Ghouls, but Donkey, it looks like Burmese Ghouls does not want to actually commit to this here. Once again, they want to secure this this buff available. They do not want to give it towards Harry here, but on the side, Donkey is buying time for the side of EVOS to secure that. Here comes Dragon's Bell. The Luminaire from Luminaire connects on 4, and here comes the wraparound. First blood from Wreck, and Burmese Ghouls, they will cause surprise here. Luminaire gets another one. Ice forced to go for the Avatar, and he's going to be fine here, but they will lose 2. What a play from Luminaire.
And what did I say? Luminaire is the frontier for EVOS Legends. He waited for the perfect moment, got that Luminor blast down. Burmese Ghouls, they were absolutely unprepared, and EVOS Legends immediately pounced on them, got the Lilia kill, got the Grok kill. Burmese Ghosts, they won't come online unless Panda can move around the map, and because that wasn't the case, EVOS Legends got 2 easy kills.
Yep, nicely done from them, but at the same time, in terms of the tower department here, none of the towers from inside EVOS Legends are secured. However, Aura gets counter from Panda, Unstoppable Force getting committed here, but Aura, he does have that lifesteal buff here. He's gonna try and commit this here, but Examine Frost from one, the flicker is there. Panda, what can you do? They take him down, and EVOS Legends gets another kill.
Yeah, perfect from one. He rotated down. Marsha was never going to die. Burmese Ghosts, Panda wanted to push Aura out, but didn't account for one to be here. So 3 kills for EVOS Legends. Burmese Ghosts, the only advantage that they had was the first turtle, but the second one will be secured by EVOS Legends for sure.
Yeah, this is what they needed here from the side of EVOS Legends. They chose that fight perfectly as well. Set up with Luminaire early on to equalize the economy. And now they are the one in the advantage here. And with the turtle buff here, Burmese Ghosts, they have to play this very cautiously because EVOS Legends, they are going for that aggressive push now.
Panda, for the first time, this Jawhead a bit stuffed out by EVOS Legends. Maximum charge does miss, but Donkey, this tank Joe is just causing havoc simply by going in, knocking someone up and dashing away. Burmese Ghosts don't have too much resources to catch the Cho, maybe other than the Panda Unstoppable Force into a backline eject.
Yeah, that's pretty much a game plan here from side of Burmese Ghosts, but unfortunately say EVOS Legends here, they're giving them too much to handle. You see Aura is always constantly applying pressure towards the top side, and Burmese Ghosts, they're afraid to actually rotate up top just because they have the Kimi available. In this case, will secure the tower for EVOS Legends.
And I love what Donkey did just now. He stood in front of that tier 2 to stall the wave so that EVOS Legends can push it in, but he's caught out. Not gonna go down, and Burmese Ghosts for the second time not able to stop Donkey from causing havoc across the map.
Very close stall there coming in from Donkey. EVOS Legends, you know, almost losing Donkey in the process, but still, they baited out a lot of spells coming from Burmese Ghosts, but it seems to me, Burmese Ghosts, they're prioritizing on securing this mid tower. They do not want to lose away the map control away from EVOS Legends.
Ice Eyes a bit out of position, does have the taunt though. Lilia as their Grok now comes in, maybe, want to engage the wall, does not catch EVOS Legend out of position.
Nice disengagement there from EVOS Legends. They're trying to stall a little bit time here for the Masha from the side of EVOS Legends here. Aura is split pushing on the bottom side here alongside with Panda, but Burmese Ghosts, once again, they're going to keep try to push out towards the map a little bit here, try to secure this tier 1. But in terms of sieging potential, I'm worried here from side of Burmese Ghosts. They don't exactly have damage to do it here. They called in 8007, but Panda, ooh, close call indeed. But a third turtle is going to be the objective right now.
Luminaire will get out again. The Guardian's Barrier not able to keep him in place, but now it's going to be the Luminaire and Donkey combo once more. Donkey waiting in the wings, maximum charge onto Ice Ice to tank that damage. EVOS Legends, they're coming for the collapse straight away. Aura waiting for the perfect position. Donkey gets the cake. Wait out the drag out to maybe, but maybe not gonna get followed out. Here comes the Luminaire blast! And Luminaire finds it onto Burmese Ghost. They will collapse. EVOS Legends triple kill for the Harif, and one will find the one that he needs. They will get this turtle away.
That's the perfect setup that EVOS Legends was looking for here. They started a turtle, they forced Burmese Ghosts back. They needed Panda to initiate, but they could not handle the pressure that was coming in their face. And EVOS Legends capitalized on the situation, allowed one to just go out of control here. And that is insane here coming from one. They just have nothing that could stop this Harif.
The spotlight was on Luminaire's Luminon Blast, but Donkey deserves credit. He split maybe from the rest of his team. Burmese Ghosts lost that front line. Gato Kacha not in the vicinity to do anything. Didn't even have the avatar to save his team. EVOS Legends 7 kills to none from Burmese Ghosts. They're gonna push right in for that high ground.
Yes, definitely here, but the way of the dragon from side Donkey just zoning a little bit here from side of Burmese Ghosts. The 2 tanks from side Burmese Ghosts trying to set up a great gang here. However, EVOS Legends, they're not keeping them at bay, but nope, A007 forces the blazing duet here, but now immediately the Unstoppable Force connects on Donkey, and he's not dead yet. Here comes the swing from maybe, he's not dead, the wall block is out, they can't seem to finish him off. Burmese Ghosts, they have to back up, but nope, he won't still kill off Donkey. However, one trying his best with the chrono dash, he has the shield, he's gonna be unstoppable. He's looking for the rest of Burmese Ghosts. Why are you doing outside? EVOS still lose Aura instead. One with the turtle ball. They capitalize the situation, but they got only 2 for 2 now. And the maximum charge not gonna connect though.
2 kills for Burmese Ghosts. They managed to hold on. Both the Claude and the Lilia stayed alive. Maybe making the right choice to go for the choke. They needed that kill secure. He did abandon the backline, but thankfully, Ice was there on the Gato Kacha with the avatar, but Kid a bit caught out, and one will just slaughter him for the monster kill streak.
Oh no, a little bit unfortunate for Kid 001. He did not have the black shoe available. He could not back up in time. However, because of that, they were able to capitalize the situation coming from one. Great pick off there. 6-0-4 on EVOS Legends as of now.
Yeah, and he was the guy that was interviewed yesterday, the cold guy, the guy that just wants to serve defeat on a cold platter. He's doing so just now. Burmese Ghouls, Lord is now up. They need to do something to keep EVOS Legends from taking the objective, but it seems like they're not going to find an avenue to even do so.
Yeah, they need this box. And look at this, the Kimi is hitting so quickly as well. Now, the Lord has been slayed. The Lord is going to be pushing up towards the faces of Burmese Ghouls. How will they defend against this here? The buff getting contested again from side of EVOS Legends.
They see Luminaire, Panda trying to find
the toss!
onto one. They follow up, but there's a Luminum Blast. One gets out. Panda has to flicker away, but one is a godlike streak. And EVOS Legends did go in. Possibly the final collapse. Ice will be melted. The Blazing Duel is there, but Ace has to run away. Maniac 4-1! And EVOS Legends look for the crystal.
Nicely done there coming from EVOS Legends. The perfect setup, and oh my. One, he's looking for the Savage. Can they get it here? EVOS Legends. They try to set it up right. He gets the Legendary. Is it the Savage? No, it's not. But EVOS Legends will take game number 1. EVOS Raw.
Absolute destruction. The perfect term to describe this game. Unofficial Savage for 1. Harif did not die the entire game. If EVOS Legends say they want to destroy, that was destruction.
That was